religious ceremony. 3-4 months later, she started pressuring me to get the civil marriage, something that I was very uncomfortable with. And also, calls started coming from my in-laws at the time, her mum and dad, to do the civil marriage, and they were pressuring me when I went across to their house, as I would do at times. They were saying to me, it's really important, it's necessary, X, Y, and Z.
Basically, they sold it to you.
Yeah.
Like,
and that conversation wasn't just once. I was silent when they sort of approached that topic about it. They approached it again and again, and there was about 4 times.
Yeah, so what that means is, just for the youngsters who don't understand that, in the Asian community, that sort of language, that silence meant we can push more.
Yeah.
When you're too silent, as in you're too nice, it's a green light to say, we've got him, just probe him enough. He's a nice person, he's an easygoing person. And as you know, with our communities, that's called weakness. It's just seen as weakness. So basically, you fell for that ultimately by being a nice guy.
That's right. And I didn't really want to say anything against it, because ultimately it looks like you're being rude. Because if you sort of talk back, even in a polite way, even in an understanding way, it can unfortunately they tend to have that sort of view, especially the older generation.
Well, basically, you came at it with what a lot of brothers fall into, is the respect angle.
Yeah.
They're elders, you have to be respectful, and
correct.
Unfortunately, that is effectively used against you.
That's right. And then so we did the civil marriage anyway. Going on from that, we had two lovely children. We've got 2 lovely children. I've got a daughter and I've got a son. So during that phase, we basically parted ways after, say, about 5 years. I had contact with my children, of course, and afterwards, what I realized.
So just to clarify, so 5